with he correlated with his back pain, and he took the medicine for the throat. After 2 weeks, he was after 2 days he was a little breathless. So then he took the cardiogram by himself, and he found that something is wrong. So he went to cardiologist, that is Jayan Barai. Jayan Barai,
Sanjay Pandit.
Sanjay Pandit.
Sanjay. Okay.
Sanjay Pandit, sorry, not
Correct.
Jayan Barai.
Correct.
Sanjay Pandit.
Correct.
So then, he checked and he said that right away you should go to the hospital.
બરાબર.
NH ને તે એન્જિયોપ્લાસ્ટ કર્યું.
બરાબર.
અને he was discharged. 2-3 દિવસમાં પાછું એને બ્રેથલેસ લાગ્યું, એટલે પાછી બધા ઇન્વેસ્ટિગેશન કર્યા ત્યારે ખબર પડી કે એનો વાલ્વ રપ્ચર થઈ ગયો છે. અને 3 બ્લોકેજ હતા. 100%, another was 98 and another was 95%.
બરાબર.
એટલે એને હોસ્પિટલાઇઝ કરી રાખ્યો. અને પછી week after they decided to do the operation.
બરાબર.
અને operation એનું almost lasted for about 10 hours.
બરાબર.
He was on a recovery stage and he was in hospital for 2 weeks.
બરાબર.
And then he was discharged, and on the third day he was doing, when he went home he was doing okay, but when he went home on the third day, he slept almost for the whole day. And then about 5 o'clock, he was a little bit uncomfortable, so he called
Sanjay Pandit was
Sanjay
there
Pandit.
to
No.
see.
Yeah, so then he called Sanjay Pandit, and at that time luckily Jayan Barai was also there, so they both came to see him, and they discussed and they talk about the medicine, and they talk about his condition for almost about half an hour or so.
બરાબર.
અને એને થોડું બ્રેથલેસ લાગતું હતું, એટલે સંજયે એવું કીધું કે હું છે ને તે ઘરે જાઉં અને હું પેલા ઓક્સિજનની વ્યવસ્થા કરું છું એમ કે. અને he left, અને એને 15 મિનિટમાં જ છે ને તે બિનીતા observed that his breathing is getting shallow.
બરાબર.
અને પછી વિચાર કર્યો કે ડોક્ટરને બોલાવો ને આમ કરું. પછી I think she decided કે the situation is that he is going.
Right.
તો પછી કે અમારે છેલ્લી ઘડીએ એને દોડાદોડ કરવી નથી કે અહીંયા લઈ જાઓ, હોસ્પિટલ લઈ જાઓ, આ લઈ જાઓ, ને રસ્તામાં કંઈ થાય એના કરતાં કે એના બેડ પર શાંતિથી જવા દો.
અચ્છા.
The conclusion was that after even heart operation, the bypass was successful, this valve replacement was successful, but the heart itself was so weak કે એ હાર્ટના મસલ્સ જ કામ નહોતા કરતા.
બરાબર. બરાબર.
Well, good. Let's see if everybody else is joined. It's 11 o'clock. I see a few people. Sanjay, I see Sanjay.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sanjay, good morning here.
So,
I was there. In fact, I was the last one to talk to him.
Yeah. So we'll talk about after everybody else joined. I thought we were
Sure.
talking before everybody joined.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Jayan Barai joining also.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Jen.
All right.
Hi, I'm Kiran Mistry.
Yeah, Purnimaben, how are you? I think Bhavna is there too, right?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right. But Binita might join. I had sent her the specific link and everything. Many people must have sent her.
Yeah.
CB and Ranjan joining.
Good. Hello.
Dresh, Chitu is also here.
Chitu, hi.
Here.
Come on.
So, Manoj, before we, I don't know, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so before we start, I talked to Aruna's sister, and they were going to go to Haridwar for Visurgin, and on their way back, if they get chance, they will be joining us. I don't know if everybody knows about Aruna's situation, but from what sister told me, that she had illness for for a long time, and she was never married. She does not have any family, and any sister who lived in Hong Kong. He
These are our classmates.
was taking care of her for last month.
Everybody please mute themselves.
Hello, Manoj. This is Subhash.
Hi, Subhash.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to mute everybody, and then if they want to say something, or if you're going to ask them to say something, please unmute yourself when you are asked to, or when you want to say something. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and try to mute everybody. So I have muted everybody. If you want to say something, please go ahead and unmute yourself before you say. So this way things get a little easier. So just like usual, we'll start. We'll start with prayer in the loving memory of Kiran. And also everybody else is aware of Aruna Chabra. So we'll go ahead and add her. Maybe one of her sister might be able to join also. So first we are going to actually recite Gita's chapter 15, Pandarmo Adhyay. Everybody, if we please sing if you know, otherwise you can read it. अथ पंचदशोऽध्याय श्री भगवान् उवाच ऊर्ध्वमूलमदं शाखम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधस्रोर्ध्वं प्रसुतास्तस्य शाखा गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवाला अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपमस्येह ततोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चातिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूल सङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा तत्पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूय तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यत प्रवृत्ति प्रसुता पुराणी निर्माणमोहाजितसङ्गदोष अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्य कामा द्वन्द्वे विमुक्ता सुखदुःखसंज्ञे गच्छन्त्यमूढा पदमव्ययं तत् न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूत सनातन मनस्थानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यद्वाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वर गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धनिवासयात् श्रोत्रं च स्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढनानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषा यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन् व्यवस्थितं यतन्तो यत्कृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त चेतस यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्भासयतेऽखिलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम् गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधी सर्वा सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकम् अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रित प्राणापानसमायुक्त पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् सर्वस्यचाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तद्वैतविदेव चाहं द्वाविमौ पुरुषो लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षर सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्य परमात्मेयुदाहृत यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्य व्यय ईश्वर यस्मात्कर्मतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि योत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथित पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेव सम्मूढो जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गृह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदं युक्तं मया नघ एतद्गत्वा बुद्धिमान् न स्यात् कृतकृत्यस्य भारत ओम तत्सत् श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सूत्रस्य ब्रह्म विद्यां योगशास्त्रे श्री कृष्णार्जुन संवादे पुरुषोत्तम योग नाम पंचदशोध्याय श्री कृष्णार्पणम. So I'm going to ask if anybody want to sing any prayer, any bhajan, then they unmute and say first if they want to do it. Anybody want to sing bhajan or prayer?
We got mom here, Vinita.
Go ahead.
सत्यो माहेथी प्रभु परम सत्ये तुलई जा ऊंडा अंधारे थी प्रभु परम तेजे तुलई जा तू हीनो हो छू तो तुझ दर्शन नाथ दई जा पिता माता बंधु अमृत समीपे नाथ लई जा.
Say a few words, mom.
So let's go
Mom
ahead
is-
and say one more song for Kiran, and then we will open up for people to say some things, and then in the end we will say some slok for his soul. So I'm going to sing this, and then I will just keep it open for everybody to say something. એક પંખી આવીને ઉડી ગયું, એક વાત સરસ સમજાવી ગયું, એક પંખી આવીને ઉડી ગયું. આ દુનિયા એક પંખી મેળો કાયમ ક્યાં રહેવાનું છે ખાલી હાથે આવ્યા એવા ખાલી હાથે જવાનું છે જેને તે તારું માન્યું તે તો અહીંનું અહીં સૌ રહી ગયું એક પંખી આવીને ઉડી ગયું જીવન પ્રભાતે જન્મ ધર્યો ને સાંજ પડે ને ઉડી ગયું સગા સંબંધીની માયા છોડી સગડું મૂકી અળગું થયું એકલવાયું આત્મ પંખી સાથે ના કઈ લઈ ગયું એક પંખી આવીને ઉડી ગયું ધર્મ પુણ્યની લક્ષ્મી ગાંઠે સત્કર્મોનો સથવારો ભવસાગર તરવાને માટે અન્ય નથી કોઈ હારો જાતા જાતા પંખી જીવનનો સાચું મર્મ બતાવી ગયું એક પંખી આવીને ઉડી ગયું પાંખો વાળું પંખી ઊંચે ઉડી રહ્યું આકાશે ભાન ભૂલી ભટકે ભવરણમાં માયા મૃગ જળની આસે જગતની આંખો જોતી રહીને પાંખ વિનાએ ઉડી ગયું એક પંખી આવીને ઉડી ગયું I'm going to open it for everybody to say something or say what. So first we are going to have the family.
Or maybe I will take the first chance since I knew him the longest. This is Jayan Barai. Can I go ahead, Manoj?
We need to ask their family first.
Sure, please,
Let's
yes.
see if they want to have you go first or anybody else.
No,
so
no.
Binita
Sure.
and Bhavna Ben,
Yes,
Binita, they have joined.
Yes, Jayan bhai, we are fine. We
Okay.
would like to hear something from you.
Okay, that's fine.
Go
Jayan
first.
bhai.
Yeah.
So truly speaking, Kiran was my best friend for many, many years. Probably I knew him longer than Binita, maybe. I knew him first in June 1969. So that goes 57 years. He joined with me in SSC class in Alembic Vidyalaya in June 1969. We took SSC together, 70, both got admitted to medical school. And he was my friend. We became very close friends for many, many, many years, despite I coming here or he moving to Bombay. Good physician, good person, gentleman. And I was around in India during his last few days. Unfortunately, he came across coronary artery disease, which was severe three-vessel disease, and developed one more rare complication of severe mitral regurgitation and heart failure. That led him to a very high-risk person. It's just unfortunate that it happened. And perioperatively, they gave mortality rate of like 70% by the surgeons based upon the EF, severe MR, and three-vessel disease. So he tried to fight out the best he could. Surgery was successful. Binita and Nipo, my son, and his wife was there 24/7. In fact, Binita was sleeping there like 30 days in the hospital. Very difficult for any human being. Forget me for doing it, but she went through. She provided the excellent company to Kiran, and just unfortunately, it did not turn out to be successful, which was part of the risk given by the surgeon. And we'll sure miss him. And I think that's where I will stop to, keep time control for everyone. So that's where I will end, but we really, truly will miss him. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Can I sing a bhajan?
Yeah, go ahead, Aruna.
Yeah, thank you. This
Can
is
you
a
identify
Jalaram.
yourself?
I am on my own because my husband is attending another meeting at the moment. We have got Norfolk and Norwich Indian Association AGM here in Norwich. So he will come back maybe in a few minutes.
Okay.
But this is a Jalaram bhajan. And I, from the bottom of my heart, pray that Kiran's soul reaches Bapa's lotus feet. Such a nice person. And he will be dearly, dearly missed. Not by his immediate family, but person like me as well, whom I have known him since he was a young man, very young man, school-going man. And I've had the pleasure of the whole family to be treating me as their own and their own daughter. So my big salute to Gigi Mistry and Padma Ben's family to be taking me and keeping in me with as a member of their family. Wherever we are, we've always thought we are family. It doesn't matter whether we are in India, UK, America, wherever. But this family has been to my really with my heart, and I'm just praying that they all get strength to carry on Kiran's good work. So here is Jalaram Baba's bhajan. Sharane tare avi chu Bapa tu na svikar to shu karu. Sharane tare avi chu Bapa tu na svikar to shu karu. તારે ચરણે અરજી લાવી છું બાપા તું ન સ્વીકાર તો હું શું કરું. હું જન્મો જન્મની અપરાધી વળી મનમાં તનમાં છે વ્યાધિ. હું દર્દી થઈને આવી છું બાપા તું ન સ્વીકાર તો હું શું કરું. હું શાંતિ માટે ખૂબ ફરી બધે આગળથી હું ક્યાંય ન ઠરી. હું થાકી છું તારે મારે ઠરવું છે બાપા તું ન ઠરાવે તો હું શું કરું. મને સ્વાર્થી લોકો જકડે છે, મને સ્વાર્થી લોકો જકડે છે, વળી પાગલ સમજી પકડે છે. હું છૂટવા માટે આવી છું બાપા તું ન છોડાવે તો હું શું કરું. મારે વીરપુર ધામે જાવું છે, મારે વીરપુર ધામે જાવું છે, વળી જલારામ ભક્ત પણ થાવું છે. હું તરવા માટે આવી છું બાપા તું ન તરાવે તો હું શું કરું. હું શરણે તારે આવી છું બાપા તું ન સ્વીકારે તો હું શું કરું. Jai Jalaram. Jai Jalaram, everybody.
Jai Jalaram.
Manoj, I like to say something when there is the time.
Yeah, there is time. Go ahead.
Well, can I first of all convey my condolences to Binita and Nipun? It's, like Jayan said, Kiran was a very close friend of mine. We were like a family. And I came to know Kiran in Munshi Hall when he first started pre-science. And we were all in one lobby, moved to new medical hostels, again in the same lobby. And we were, day in, day out, dining together, lunchtime, evening. We were closely related. And unfortunately, last time I saw him was 2024. I never had an idea that I will never see him again. And I really miss him. And heartfelt condolences to Nipun and Binita. I really miss him. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhupendra.
Manoj bhai, can Nipun say something?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Sorry, face is not visible. No, it's okay. So namaste and good evening, everyone joining around all around the world. Thank you so much for coming together today to pray for Papa. This is obviously, I know the people, obviously, I think now everyone knows Benita. So Papa's life partner and the quiet strength behind him. She stood beside him through every phase of life, supporting him and carrying him and being his greatest companion. That's, this is my wife, Vandana. And Papa always had a very special bond with her, and he adored her with her warmth, and the respect and how she cared for the family. Yes, she's downstairs. He's running around. She's not able here to come upstairs, but he loved him deeply. And Ajibi, Papa je room ma suta ne je room ma gaya, એ બેડ છોડતો જ નથી યશ. જ્યારથી ગયા છે ત્યારથી એ જ બેડમાં સુવાનું, બેઠો હોય, ફોન જોઈ, વોટેવર, એ છોડતો જ નથી. અને રોજ નાની નાની જગ્યામાં આપણે એવું લાગે કે પપ્પાની પ્રેઝન્સ ફીલ થઈ રહી છે એમ. I cannot words, I cannot explain in my words. We also have Vandana's mom. She's also downstairs taking care of Yash, who's been a pillar of support, and especially during these difficult times, we call her Amma. We, the Mistry family, are truly moved that all of you, Papa's friends, living so far away, have taken the time to arrange this prayer meeting. It means more than we can express. Papa was not only the best, I think, the best GP in Baroda. He was a kind, steady, selfless human being whose impact has reached far beyond our home and even this city, Vadodara. Even those who live 1,000 miles away have felt his care, his follow-ups, and genuine interest in their well-being. We miss him deeply, and your presence today gives us the strength. So thank you for honoring him with your prayers and your love. We welcome you to share any other memories and blessings for Papa, because it brings us great comfort and keeps his beautiful spirit alive. So thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Can I?
Yes, Binita, go ahead.
Jai Shri Krishna, friends. I can never thank God enough who gave him friends like you all. Memories of your years together have always lightened his face and spirit. I have heard millions and millions of stories all through my life during your hostel time, your study time and all. Kiran has been a wonderful companion to me for a long 46 years and my dearest friend too. His love showed me how good life could be. Every moment that we shared was filled with positivity, laughter, understanding, and support. His simplicity and humbleness touched everyone's life. May he be his friend, family, colleague, or a patient. He had woven his work life as a dedicated, dependable, and an honest doctor, and he balanced it all, making me the center of our life together. I will live a life without you, without your physical presence. But I know you will be holding my hand during the highs and lows of the life henceforth and fill my soul with the sweetest and soothing tunes of your flute. Love you, dear.
Thank you, Benita.
Few words. You want to say a few words?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Can I say
Sanjay.
something?
Yes, Sanjay, go ahead.
Well, good evening. First of all, I would like to say that Binita is as close to us as Kiran was, They were inseparable, and both as a couple were good friends. Statistically, I think Bara is correct that probably he would be knowing him the oldest, 69. I knew him from 71 when we entered pre-medical since then. And but I can claim that I had enjoyed the most proximity time with him because we were both in Baroda, staying very near each other, and absolutely like one common family only. Sometimes they were with us, we were there always. Benita was such a good hostess and a good friend, and so we enjoyed all our good moments together, or difficulties also we faced together. So that is what I can lay claim to, and it has been a very unfortunate end to this relationship, and a rather sudden one. But looking back, I can see that it could be seen coming. Looking back at the history, see, Kiran was never a very athletic person. He was always smiling, good humored, engrossed in his music, always smiling, joking. I would like to quote one incident which I always remember very much. When Norman Sharma was leaving for his army posting, we were all gathered at the railway station. I think Barai was there, Shirish was there. Many of them. I've got many pictures of that also. So when we were chit-chatting, and the train was about to start, someone said, "Oh, get on, get on, get on." And Kiran Mistry, the shortest of us all, he caught hold of the railing next to the door and said, "Don't worry, I'm holding this. The train won't leave." No, that was his sense of humor. Always smiling, and never cribbing or never this thing. But a very laid back person. And probably, so later on, when probably he must have developed ischemic heart disease, he must have not noticed it because there was nothing to precipitate it. He never exerted himself, always bed to this clinic to his bed, and that's it. So probably it was missed for a long time. And then this tragedy struck. And he was admitted initially for the inferior infarct. There was some delay to the bypass surgery for him to recuperate. So he went home. And during that period, again, probably the chordae tendineae gave way, and he developed massive mitral regurgitation. And he was admitted. He was always very reluctant to undergo treatment. He said, "It's okay, I can live it out. I can survive with this much of energy also, it's okay." But of course, we tried to convince him that you have to take the best chance possible. And he got convinced, but I think very reluctantly. He could sense, I mean, he was then almost tired that, okay, I don't want this suffering. And he was never one to, bravely suffer things. He was very easygoing person. So I can understand his attitude. But we all prevailed upon him. I mean, we have to do our best. We have all prevailed upon him. And fortunately, the surgery went off well. It was a miracle. And we were all very pleasantly surprised and very happy. But then, of course, as is expected, the post-operative period was very turbulent, and lots of things happened. Underwent dialysis once, and then, but overall, his general health was not keeping up, and he had, I mean, physically and mentally also, he was not, in a position to fight it out, sort of he was giving up on it. And that day, I was unfortunately throughout this illness, I was down with a broken back. I had a fracture of the diet and sit with him. We sat with him. Somehow it was intuition. So 6 p.m. we went at 8 p.m. I was there. He was a little breathless. He was lying down, so I propped him up. And then the oxygen saturation also came up, and we discussed about oxygen and things like that. A little higher dose of diuretics and all. And I tried to prep him up that yes, now you're getting better. You have to fight it out. But he seemed listless. He was saying but not really, catching on. We could see it. And then at 8 p.m. I left. We left for home. And immediately, almost 10 minutes later, Vinita called to say that he's pulseless. And I said, call the doctors, some nearby, and shift him if necessary. But then she took a wise decision that he didn't want to be given more trouble. And so there was no use, And in a few moments, I think he was pulseless. And he went peacefully at home after having met us friends. Barai was also there. So a very great coincidence that we were both there. And that was the end, I think. But he went peacefully, and we wish that his soul rests in peace, making music. And God's will love his, I think, flute. And we will miss him. We will miss him very badly. We will miss him very badly. May God bless his soul. And Binita should be. She has really braved it out for this last 1 month or more than a month. But I think that has also given her some strength by talking with Kiran, and Kiran also encouraged her to face life and be prepared. So in a way, that was a silver lining, that the last days they spent together, very good quality time they spent together, and discussed everything under the sun. And so I think the family is also a little better prepared. Of course, you can never get over it. That loss is always there. But then these are the small consolances that God has provided. And God has been kind that way, that till the end he look after him and his family. And may God bless his soul, and God bless Binita and Nipun and Vandana and Yash. He was very devoted to his grandkid, and he came home from hospital and played with his grandkid. That was another big thing for him. That must have satisfied him and given him peace at the time of his going. So in all, these are the things, small things we can count upon to have some sort of consolation and to have some relief. And otherwise, but the loss is bound to be there. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. And I want to say something before somebody else says something more, but I want to emphasize that we all remember Kiran very well from our med school time. I know I had been more involved with him only on the stage performances. That's all I can tell you. And I can tell you that every time there was any kind of our cultural program, we had always counted on Kiran having his flute. So that was one of the things that I remember all the time about him, that there is at least one actual performer we will have in our entertainment program. And the second thing was that we had seen, last I met him during our 25 years reunion, Binita and actually Kiran that time. And that time I kind of remember him a little bit, but he didn't change much. One of the things I want to emphasize today is we all remember him, but this prayer meeting is for all of us. This is for us to feel kind of consoled in some way. We want family to be consoled, but at the same time, we all are so far apart, but still attached with some common thread of our best time of our life that we all remember was our med school time, pre-med school time. And down the road, sometime we all remember somebody here or there, but this keeps us, having this kind of meeting keeps us a little bit consoled in some way that we can deal with our life down the road. So please, actually, family, this is for you, but at the same time, it is for us. We consider friends as family, So if we can have anybody else, if you want to say something, this is open to everybody, anybody. Time is not the limit, and we want to make sure that we have a given chance to everybody to say and express their kind of feelings, because this is the way to help us out. So I'm going to again open it up for everybody. Whoever wants to say anything, something.
Yeah, I would like to say something.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Those of you who don't know, this is actually Kiran's sister and actually brother-in-law.
Yes, my name is Kishore and Bhavna. We are sorry to say that, we are here today for this kind of occasion, or what we can say, I don't know. Some pain is in our life. We take it forever. A wonderful person left our life. Kiran, he was a Bhagwan na manas hata. He was an incredible person who will never be forgotten. There will be never another Kiran Mistry. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Yes.
Go ahead, Kiran.
Kiran, we have 4 Kirans in our class. We'll have one less now, unfortunately. I remember music mat 2 of our classmates very well. Kiran for his flute and CB for his mandolin. They were the musicians of our class. Kiran, when he was in room number 5 in Munshi Hall and I was in 9, pre-science majare, he was late and I had a bicycle. I would take him on my bicycle. Agar je bar hoy ne na par besi ne, because he was so lightweight, I would take him so that we don't miss class. I remember that very, very clearly, so many times. He was a great friend, and yes, as everybody said, we'll miss him. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiran. Nitin Ambani. I don't know, Nitin is there.
So I did not know Kiran that much, like some of you guys knew him in medical college. But when you talk about our class, and if you think about the sweet memories of our class, undoubtedly, we all knew that Kiran was one of the best flute player, and that was kind of carved in my memory forever. And I think when we started this group, one of the things that I wanted to do was more participation from Kiran and listen to his flute. As a matter of fact, Chandrakant and Ranjan, they came back from India, and we had dinner together last night, and Chandrakant played his flute, and I think it brought a lot of great memories of college days. And Kiran was a wonderful person. we had chance to meet him in our class reunion in 2024, and I think he will be there in our hearts forever. And I think I will miss him dearly. And my condolences to entire family. Benita, you are a great person, and I think we'll stay in touch with you, and we'll just, whenever we come to India, we'd like to see you and rekindle, the memories of our college days. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you.
I have a suggestion. If CB can play that flute, it will be so heartwarming and appropriate.
CB, unmute yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I will never forget Kiran, obviously, because his music was something. And I have my iPhone. I had to bring it out from my room, and I played that tune that we were together actually at his house in Binithan, and I will just play it and you can hear it. Let me just go and get my iPhone. One second.
Okay. In the meantime, anybody else or Ranjan, you to say something?
I would think that even though I wasn't a classmate, and probably majority of you don't not know me, but I knew Kiran very well, so I probably would like to say a word or two. Kiran's smile was very, very, very infectious. I think Kiran would be missed for several things, but for me, I have recorded so many of CB and Kiran's music that probably I will put it on tell CB to put it on so you can hear. And I think with Kiran and CB, I got a great friend, Benita, and would always be around for you, Benita. You still have that phone call away that we are. And please always remember us for everything that we can be part of. I love you, and Jai Shri Krishna.
Okay, I just got my phone. I'm just going to start playing it and you'll hear it. I'll keep the phone so you can even watch him while he's playing. Here, 1 second.
It's not on, CB.
Yeah.
Volume.
Volume or volume?
Just play it as a speaker for you, and we will hear it through the WhatsApp.
Yeah. Put it on speaker.
Hello.
Yes.
This is Purnima.
You have some other device near you. Can you unmute? Can you mute that other device?
Okay. This is Purnima Mistry.
CB, you can post this clip on the group.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
You can share this clip.
We can do that. Yeah, we'll
that will be
post a
better,
couple
so
of-
we can hear it at leisure.
Yeah.
In a good way.
I'll put this on the group. Yes.
You share it on the group. It on the group.
Yeah.
That will be quite appropriate.
Yeah. Those
So
people who are not
here
speaking
today
can mute themselves. Those people who are not speaking, please.
Okay,
so if you share
Purnima.
it on the group, we can all listen to it.
Okay, Purnima. Go ahead now.
Okay. This is Kiran's elder Purnima. I think Kiran was the best brother you can ever have. A joy thing anyone will have.
I think, hold on. Purnima and Praveen bhai, just keep one instrument on, one device, not two. Please,
Yeah.
there are a lot of echoes coming.
અને પૂર્ણિમાબેન તમારું મ્યુટ છે, તમારું અનમ્યુટ કરજો.
Praveen bhai, Purnima ben, where are you?
They are trying.
Can you hear me?
Yes. હવે
Yes. Yeah, go
હવે
ahead.
બોલ.
Okay, I'll give it to Purnima. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, everything okay now?
Yes.
Hi, this is Purnima Mistry, Kiran's elder sister. Kiran was the best brother you can ever have. I don't think anyone will have anything bad things about him. We will be missing him like anything. He helped everybody, even our housemates. I mean, કામવાળી બાઈના છોકરાઓ હોય કે કોઈ પણ હોય, બધાને મદદ કરતો. પૈસા લેવાનો તો સવાલ આવતો જ નહીં. કિરણ જેવો માણસ આ દુનિયામાં કોઈ નહીં હોય. God bless his soul. I can't say anything more now. Thank you.
Thank you, Purnima Ben.
Okay.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Manoj, can I say something?
Yes, Chandrakant.
Okay. Well, Kiran Mistry, I left Baroda right after finishing internship, so I don't have a personal memory of Kiran. But while we were in Baroda last month, Emma had a little incident and needed physical therapy. So the physical therapist was coming every day, so we became a little friendly with her. And one of these days when she came, we were talking about Kiran. And all of a sudden, she got very excited and just started singing the praises of him, say, I go to him, my family goes to him, my uncle goes to him. And she had so many good words to say about him. So this is from his patient who had been seeing her since she was a little child and was continuing to see her. That tells a lot about his personality, his kindness, his jovialness, and everything. Jai Shri Krishna, that's all.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah.
Somebody is wanting to say something.
Yes, Jayant, again, sorry, I want to add one more story which is so random and so shows a lot of greatness about Kiran. So in January, we had rented the car and our drivers was Kalpesh Bhai Modi. And while going to the hospitals few times or going to Binita's home few times, in the phone or with Uma, I was talking about Kiran Mistry bypass surgery. And when he heard the name of Kiran Mistry, Dr. Kiran Mistry, he said, oh, he was my doctor and I miss him right now because, I was there for a month and he had some sickness that he wanted to go to see Kiran, that he has been seeing him for years. So he said, oh, I know him. He was such a gentleman. He was a good doctor. He took care of me for years. And now he's not there, so I have to go somewhere else. So again, this was a random Kalpesh Modi telling me in the car as a driver to me that you not only we miss him and we were impressed with Kiran, but a random person. So he must be so popular with his patients also around Baroda or Diwadi Pura that patients also miss him. Just to add to that. Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Jayant. Anybody else?
Manoj,
Yeah.
if there is time and if nobody has to say anything more, I would like to sing a bhajan at the end if time permits. Please let me know.
Yeah, we have about 10 more minutes in a way for an hour,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
Manoj,
We
can
are
I
going
say
to,
something?
Yeah. So let me just tell you, we are going to end with Santi Mantra and Vijay Mahamrutyunjay Mantra. So before that, we can do, once we are done, we will do those two mantras.
By the way, Aruna's family, anyone joined just to pay last respect to her in case someone is there? Do you know, Manoj?
No, I don't see anybody.
Chandrakantai wants to say something.
Okay. Chitu, you are next.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna to everybody. My deep, sincere condolences to the family. But for Binita, it will be the hardest. કારણ કે આપણામાં એક કહેવત છે જેની ગોદડી ગઈ એને ટાળું વાઈ. કારણ કે બાકીના બધા મૂવ ઓન કરશે પણ એને વોઇડ રહેશે. તો બિનિતાને હું કહું છું કે તારી જ્યારે ગોદડી યાદ આવે તને ટાળું આવે તો અમે બધા હૂંફ આપવા તૈયાર છે. અમે દર મહિને એકવાર મળીએ છીએ. ઇફ યુ રિલિજિયસલી જોઈન you will find that so many people loved him. હું ભૂપાની જેમ એની જ લોબીમાં રહેતો હતો મેડિકલ હોસ્ટેલમાં. અને કોઈ પણ દિવસ કોઈની બી જોડે, કારણ કે અમે બધા એવા લાઉડ અને તોફાની ને he was so gentlemanly at that young age of 17-18 અને must have grown through life's experiences અને it's a huge loss. અમારે હૃદયમાં ઘા લાગી જાય તો તમારી તો શું હાલત હશે. પણ we are there for you. If you ever need us, we will share your difficulties. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. There was somebody else wanted to say something.
Something. Can you hear me?
Yes, Chandresh.
Jai Shri Krishna, Binita man and family, you may or may not remember me, but તમારા ઘરે હું આવી ગયેલો છું ને તમે ખૂબ જ ખવડાવેલું છે. જ્યારે સંજય પંડિતના ઘરે આવેલા ત્યારે સંજય પાર્ટી રાખી દે ને પછી કિરણે કહ્યું કે મારે ત્યાં બી આવો. And it was very nice. Like everybody has said, Kiran's smiley face will always be in our heart. What you have done by that picture speaks 1,000 words. I really you have captured that moment of Kiran in that picture that we are sharing. That is just him. That's how we remember him. અને જેમ ચિતુએ કીધું એવી રીતના we also feel like we are all family and whatever we can do to lessen this burden on you, we would be happy to do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandresh. Nitin, you want to sing?
I will. So I'm going to sing a bhajan of Narsidas Boranath Divetya, Mangal Mandir Kholo. So just to give you a background, his young son died and he sang that he wrote this bhajan. मंगल मंदिर खोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो, मंगल मंदिर खोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. जीवन वन अति वेगे वटाव्યું, द्वारे उभो शिशु बोड़ो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो, मंगल मंदिर खोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. तिमिर गયું ને જ્યોતિ પ્રકાશો શિશુને ઉર્માલ્યો લ્યો દયામય મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો नाम मधुरतम रट्यो निरंतर शिशु सप्रेम बोलो दयामय मंगल मंदिर खोलो मंगल मंदिर खोलो दयामय मंगल मंदिर खोलो दिव्य तृषातुर આવ્યો બાળક પ્રેમ અમીરસ ઢોળો દયામય મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બીજા કોઈ go ahead. So we are going to end with couple of mantras, and pachi we'll go ahead and kind of conclude our meeting. So pehla Mahamrutyunjay mantra, and everybody can sing. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pustivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrutyor Muktiyamamrutat Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pustivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrutyor Muktiyamamrutat Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pustivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrutyor Muktiyamamrutat. The last we are going to actually recite Santi Mantra. Ek baar. Om Dyo Santirantariksha Santihi Prithvi Santirapa Santihi Ausadaya Santihi Vanaspate Santi Vaisve Deva Santi Brahma Santi Sarva Santi Santireva Santi Sama Santiredi Om Santi 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 Om. Okay, if anybody else has to say final words, otherwise
I want to say two things. Manoj Shah, again, MC, the host, excellent arrangement you did to bring everyone together. And we can't thank enough free WhatsApp for all these services. Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is for me also. This is for everybody. This is for us. We have to feel also calm and comfortable, and this helps us a lot.
Thanks for hosting, man.
Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Bye, Purnima. Bye, Vinita. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Please send us a recording of the video, of the recording of the Zoom call.
Yes, I do have recording. I will put the link later. When I have time, I will put it on YouTube link.
Please. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you, Manoj.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. This is not. This is not to make myself.
No, we really appreciate.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you for appreciation. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. I'm now going to kind of conclude the meeting. So.
Manoj.
Yes.
Vinita ને એક છેલ્લી એક વાત કહી દઉં.
Yes.
કૃષ્ણ ભગવાનનું તે 15મો અધ્યાય વાંચ્યો ને, પણ કૃષ્ણ ભગવાન અર્જુનને કહે છે કે અર્જુન, એવો એક પણ સમય નહોતો જ્યારે તું ને હું અહીંયા નહોતા, અને એવો એક પણ સમય નહીં હોય કે તું ને હું અહીંયા નહીં હોઈએ. એટલે આપણામાં જે અંદર જે અવિનાશી છે એનું બી જો ધ્યાન કરવાથી થોડું હીલિંગ વધારે થશે. થેન્ક યુ.
I just recommend chapter 2 also, બીજો અધ્યાય એના 16 થી 60 સુધીના શ્લોક છે બધા. We didn't do it this time, but that's very important to learn about our soul and its migration and journey. So if you have time. Okay. All right.
See you all.
Bye bye.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. Bye bye everybody.
Jai Shri
Good night.
Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri
એટલે મનોજ આ ચંદ્રેશ કે છે. મનોજ
હા
very well done. Just એક request
yeah
કે આપણે I think it's nice to be able to have like everybody speak, but I think if પ્રાર્થના કરીએ ત્યારે એક જ જણ કરે તો is sufficient, because what happens is because of the acoustics and all of that આપણે શાંતિનો પ્રાર્થના કરીએ પણ અશાંતિ થઈ જાય છે બહુ. એટલે just request એ છે કે તું એકલો જ બોલે, it is fine, you are leading the thing, you are doing a great job. You know, and અમે બધા બોલીશું, અમે બધા માઇક મ્યુટ કરીને બોલીશું જેથી કરીને બીજાની કોઈની શાંતિનું એ ના કરીએ. Okay, that request છે મારી.
એટલે
શાંતિ મંત્ર, શાંતિ મંત્ર પહેલા બધાને મ્યુટ કરી દે.
right but actually everybody should actually recite those mantras keeping their mic mute.
ના કરીશું પણ મનમાં.
yeah okay all right
Okay,
good
bye everyone.
bye
Bye.
bye